Imagine trying to light a fire on a damp evening with a single, small twig. You can generate a tiny flame, but it's weak, flickering, and easily extinguished by the slightest breeze. Now, imagine taking that one twig and adding it to a bundle of other twigs. Suddenly, the collective heat creates a strong, roaring flame that is powerful, resilient, and capable of setting a whole log ablaze. This simple analogy is the perfect illustration of what Napoleon Hill, the Mastermind principle. It is, without a doubt, one of the most powerful and practical cornerstones of his entire science of success philosophy. Hill discovered that no great achievement is ever the result of a single person's effort. Every successful person he studied, from Andrew Carnegie to Henry Ford, consciously or unconsciously, leveraged the power of a mastermind to multiply their own power and achieve staggering results. This isn't about simply networking or having friends. It's a deep, strategic alliance of minds. Understanding how to create and harness this force is like finding a secret lever that can move the world. What exactly is a mastermind alliance? Napoleon Hill defined a mastermind as the coordination of knowledge and effort of two or more people who work toward a definite purpose. In the spirit of harmony, let's break that down, because every word is crucial. Coordination of knowledge and effort. This isn't just a casual brainstorming session. It's a structured, organized fusion of the brain power, experience, and actions of the group members. Each person brings their unique strengths to the table, creating a pool of resources far greater than any single member possesses. Two or more people. A mastermind can start with just a people. The key is the alignment of purpose, not the size of the group. However, Hill noted that most powerful alliances consist of a small, dedicated group, a definite purpose. This is the glue that holds the alliance together. The group must be unified by a single, clear, burning objective. Without a definite chief aim for the group, the meetings will devolve into aimless chatter. In the spirit of harmony. This is the most important and delicate part. The members must have complete trust, respect, and a genuine desire to help one another. Any friction, jealousy, or discord will shatter the connection and render the mastermind useless. Harmony is the conductor through which the power of the alliance flows. The third mind. The source of mastermind power here is where Hill's teaching moves from simple collaboration to something truly profound. He argued that when a group of minds coordinates in perfect harmony, a third, invisible, and intangible mind is created. A third mind. This third mind is a psychic phenomenon, an energy force that can be tapped into by every member of the group. Think of it like a chemical reaction. Hydrogen and oxygen are two separate gases, but when you combine them in the right proportion, H2O, they create water, a third substance with properties that neither element possessed on its own. Similarly, when your mind blends with the minds of your mastermind partners, you create a new, shared consciousness. This third mind is the source of the mastermind's incredible power. It's where you get flashes of inspiration. Ideas and solutions to problems will pop into your head during or after a mastermind meeting that you would never have conceived of on your own. Creative imagination. The group energy stimulates what Hill called the creative imagination, which he believed was the direct link to infinite intelligence, the universal storehouse of all knowledge, increased courage, and faith. Facing a challenge alone can be daunting, but when you have a group of supportive partners who believe in you and your mission, your own faith and courage are magnified tenfold. You borrow strength from one another. This third mind is why a mastermind group can achieve goals that would seem impossible for any of the individuals to accomplish alone. Success stories. The proof in the pudding. Hill didn't just invent this theory. He observed it in action in the lives of the most powerful men of his day. Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Harvey Firestone. The vagabond son of the most famous mastermind alliances in history was the informal but incredibly powerful group consisting of Henry Ford, the automobile magnate, Thomas Edison, the great inventor, and Harvey Firestone, the tire tycoon. They were later joined by naturalist John Burroughs. 4 years. These men embarked on annual camping trips together, calling themselves the vagabonds to the outside world. It looked like a simple vacation for rich and famous men, but Napoleon Hill saw it for what it was, a mastermind alliance of the highest order. During these trips, away from the pressures of their daily business, these titans of industry would sit around the campfire and freely discuss their greatest challenges and boldest ideas. Could Ford get insights from Edison by a new metallurgical process for his cars? Absolutely. Could Firestone learn from Ford's revolutionary assembly line principles to improve his tire manufacturing? Of course. Could Edison, struggling with a particularly difficult invention, benefit from the practical, mass production mindset of Ford and Firestone? Without a doubt, they coordinated their vast knowledge and experience in a spirit of absolute harmony and friendship. The ideas, inspiration, and renewed energy they each took back to their respective empires after these trips were priceless. They were tapping into that third mind, and it helped them to collectively shape the modern industrial world. Andrew Carnegie, the steel empire mastermind. Andrew Carnegie, the man who commissioned Hill's research, openly attributed his entire fortune to his mastermind group. Carnegie famously said, "I have a group of men who work with me who know more about the steel business than I do." He was not a steel expert himself. His genius lay in his ability to select, organize, and direct men who were experts. His inner circle consisted of 50 specialist chemists, engineers, financial experts, and master salesmen. Each was a master in his own field. Carnegie's definite chief aim was to produce and market steel more efficiently than anyone in the world. He unified his group around this single purpose. He paid them handsomely, but more importantly, he created a spirit of absolute harmony and cooperation. This alliance of brilliant minds, directed by Carnegie, worked together so perfectly that they built an industrial empire the world had never seen, ultimately making Carnegie the richest man of his time. He was the conductor of a symphony of geniuses, and the result was a masterpiece of industrial achievement. How to build and use your own mastermind alliance. Mastermind principle not reserved for historical titans. You can and should apply it to your own life, right now, regardless of your profession or goals. Step 1. Define your purpose. Before you can form a group, you must be crystal clear about your own definite chief aim. What is the one major goal you are trying to achieve? Your purpose will determine the kind of members you need to recruit. If your goal is to build a successful online business, you'll need different partners than if your goal is to run a marathon. Step 2. Select your members carefully. This is a critical step. Do not choose members based on friendship alone. Look for people who are in absolute harmony with you. They must be positive, supportive, and trustworthy. Avoid negative people or those who are overly critical. Have something to contribute. They should bring knowledge, experience, or a perspective that you lack. Don't just gather people who are exactly like you, are committed and reliable. They must be willing to meet regularly and actively participate. Will benefit mutually. The relationship must be a two-way street. You must be as willing to give your energy and ideas to them as you are to receive them. A group of 2 to 5 members is often ideal. Step 3. Establish a regular meeting schedule. Consistency is key. Schedule regular meetings, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Treat these appointments as sacred. This regular rhythm is what builds momentum and allows the third mind to form and strengthen. Step 4. Structure your meetings. A good mastermind meeting has a clear structure. A common format includes wins and gratitude. Start each meeting by having every member share something positive that has happened since the last meeting. This sets a harmonious tone. The hot seat. Dedicate a significant portion of the meeting to one member. That person presents their biggest challenge or opportunity, and the rest of the group dedicates their full brain power to brainstorming solutions and offering advice. Rotate the hot seat at each meeting. Commitments. End the meeting with each member stating the specific actions they commit to taking before the next meeting. This creates accountability. Step 5. Maintain harmony at all costs. If conflict or discord arises, address it immediately. The third mind cannot exist in an environment of friction. The group's harmony is its most precious asset. Conclusion: you cannot afford to go it alone in our modern world, which often glorifies the lone wolf or the self-made individual. Napoleon Hill's Mastermind principle is a powerful and necessary reminder that true and lasting success is always a team sport. Your individual power, no matter how great, is finite. Your knowledge is limited. Your perspective is singular. By forming a mastermind alliance, you are consciously choosing to multiply your own power. You are tapping into a well of collective wisdom, creativity, and courage that can carry you over any obstacle and toward any goal. It is the ultimate personal and professional accelerator. Find your tribe, define your purpose, unite in harmony, and you will discover as the great achiever.